8-0. As for the 7-0 Indianapolis Colts, Matt Schaub was leading the league in touchdown passes. Not this guy.
That's going to be a heck of a trivia question.
But here's some trivia. Did you know no quarterback has ever passed for 40,000 yards in a single decade?
None?
Not one. Not even Marino.
Until that pass right there from Peyton Manning to Peter Wade. Peter Garcon. Peter Garcon. So next 12 plays later on the next possession,
You guys put that in.
Peyton Manning, the slip screen adjusted back. 19 completions. Peyton Manning threw 19 times in the first quarter.
19 attempts.
Now, Ryan Moats, just before the end of the first half, he's in the game because Steve Slayton is fumbling too much.
Okay.
But Ryan Moats appears to fumble the ball going in. The refs blow the whistle. Give the ball to the Texans at the 2-yard line. The ball's fumbled. It stays in bounds for the Colts to recover on the goal line, which would make it a touchback.
Run the play.
And instead of running the play,
Questionable, it's a challengeable play, so you just run a play.
the Texans let the clock run down to the 2-minute warning. Jim Caldwell and his staff saw it enough times in the commercial break to challenge it. And Gary Kubiak, if he had snapped the ball, you'd have had it still.
True.
But Bernard Pollard bails out the Texans.
Oh, boy.
Picks off Peyton Manning because you thought for sure with 2 minutes to go and timeouts, Manning would just jam it down the Texans' throat as he'd been doing the whole first half. But Pollard picks it off. Chris Brown hits a 52-yard field goal. And they get points before the half. And then suddenly in the second half, here's Jacoby Jones.
He's not just a receiver. He's not just a returner. I'm sorry. He's becoming a receiver.
A 45-yard play, and then a few plays later, here is Steve Slayton in the end zone.
You got to have this guy because, yeah, he fumbled a few times, but you need his production.
Texans on top in Indianapolis in the fourth quarter. Peyton Manning to Dallas Clark, who had 14 receptions.
14?
4 plays later, 8th play of the drive. Joseph Adai gives the Colts the lead back.
Breaks a tackle in the backfield for the touchdown.
But the Texans have the ball with 1:28 to go. On their own 23, Matt Schaub connects to Kevin Walter for 13.
Give him time, he can cut you up.
3 plays later, 48 seconds to go. Walter, again, out of bounds. The Texans do have a timeout left.
Good clock
17
management.
seconds to go. Schaub to Andre Johnson, out of bounds.
Excellent.
14 ticks to go. Schaub to Jacoby Jones. Over the middle, dangerous because they don't have any timeouts left now.
Clock it.
They have to clock it quickly to give Brown a chance. And they get it with just 1 tick to go.
Perfect. Well done.
Again, Brown is hit from over 50 in this game. From 42 yards out for overtime. It's wide left.
Right left.
The Texans had overtime on the foot of Chris Brown. And that's the way the Colts breathe a sigh of relief to improve to 8-0. Their 17th consecutive regular season win, tied for third best in NFL history.